led the league in rushing last year. DeMarco Murray is with us on Mike and Mike. Good morning, DeMarco.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing well, DeMarco. And listen, as Greeny said, I spent 6 years of my career in Philadelphia, so I have to start with this question. At OTAs and minicamps, please tell me you had some cheesesteaks.
I haven't had a chance to try a Philly cheesesteak yet, but I'm out here passing Geno's. It's a place to go if I ever want to.
That's exactly right. You can't lose with either one of them, so my suggestion would be try both.
DeMarco,
Definitely.
sorry about that. So let's get into it quickly before we look to the future. Let's look quickly into the past. You know, we always hear about how it's a business in the National Football League when it comes to contracts and all of that, and I guess every player understands that on some level. But how difficult was this offseason for you after everything you did and the success you had and the number of carries and everything else you had in Dallas for it to have worked out the way it did with the Cowboys? How was that personally?
It was definitely a difficult process, and this is my first time ever experiencing free agency and really understanding the business aspect of the NFL, and it's a great business to be a part of. And like I said, it was all business. There was no hard feelings. There was nothing personal from my side and their side, I believe. And I think they made the best decision for their team, and I made the best decision for myself and my family.
Was there ever? How close was it? Was there a point where you thought you were going to be back in Dallas?
Yeah, definitely. Throughout the entire season, and including free agency up until it started, I thought that I would, be a Cowboy, but obviously it didn't happen, and I was fortunate and blessed enough to, work something out with the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm happy with the decision I made.
Mike and DeMarco Murray, you led the league last year with 392 rushing attempts. That was 80 more than any other player. I made a very big deal about that on the air last year, that in this day and age, when you see running backs' careers being cut so short, that I'd be very concerned about a player getting that many carries. And Mike Golick and Chris Carter yelled at me and said, any running back wants the ball. Were you ever concerned about the number of times you touched the ball last year?
It wasn't. I take care of my body, not just during the season, but, even the off season, and I felt great. My body wasn't a problem at all. There was never any times that I was missing practice throughout the course of the week, besides when I hurt my hand, but, I felt amazing.
So let's now Philadelphia. Why Philly?
It was a perfect fit for myself. Obviously with, the type of team they have. They've been a top special team unit, the past couple of years. Obviously, I faced the defense, the past 2 years and great defense, and offensively, they run the ball, and, that's what they're known for doing. And, I thought it would be a good fit for myself, and, it's a good young team, and, they've had an opportunity to get 10 wins the last 2 seasons, and I felt that they could, definitely have a chance to win.
So in talking styles and forgetting personnel up front, the offense that they run, what's different about style that they use from Dallas to Philadelphia that will benefit you?
Everything's a lot more different than Dallas and what I was used to, but it's something that I ran a similar offense in college, so I have some similarities with it, but there's just ways to get different guys the ball in space, and there's so many different guys who can possibly get the ball that you can't just match up on one guy or two. So the offense is, I'm sure you guys see it, it's a fast-paced offense, and you got a lot of weapons, across the board.
And obviously the man in the middle of all of it is the quarterback, Sam Bradford, who was your teammate in college, and a lot was made of the fact that you're coming there, he's coming there, you guys reunited. He's been hurt a lot lately. How is he physically right now?
He's well. We've worked out, this off season, and I'm leading up to training camp, so he's doing well, and he's looking good.
That's obviously a huge factor there. DeMarco, you're the face of the Men's Warehouse National Suit Drive. There are 2 days left in that. Can you tell us what that's about?
Yeah, basically it's just the National Suit Drive that I've teamed up with Men's Warehouse, and we have until July 31st to donate as many suits as you can, not just for men, but also for women, and our goal is to reach over 250,000 suits, so it's easy to do, just trying to help someone out who is trying to get back into the workforce and, give them a chance to, possibly get a job or succeed. So hopefully, people are out there and donate as many suits as they can, trying to tell people a couple of days left, so let's get on it.
It's a great program. And then finally, DeMarco, the man whose role you take there, LaShawn McCoy, has had a lot to say since he left Philadelphia, made some comments that got a lot of attention, particularly some about the coach Chip Kelly and all. What was your reaction to the things that LaShawn McCoy has said?
Honestly, I didn't have one. I wasn't here last year, so I don't know what the the relationship dynamic was between those two. And obviously, LaShawn's a heck of a running back. He's definitely one of the best. And so somewhere between the lines, they didn't get along. I don't know the case, but it's a business, and people have to move on and do what's right for themselves and the team. And but I have no idea. Really no comment on that discussion that he had. And so.
All right, well, we appreciate your time this morning. You're going to love the Philly fans, I tell you that much. It's a heck of a football town. Listen, you left a great organization in Dallas, but the Philly fans, they'll love you, and, if things don't go well, they'll hate you. But, let's not worry about that part. Go for the love part first, and a cheesesteak.
Definitely. Thank you. I appreciate it.